Hi everyone! Subscribe, hit the like button, and write in the comments below your favorites for two tournaments, the Champions League and the Europa League. And while you're typing, we proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. All 6 Serie A clubs earned their victories in European Cups this week. Xavi Hernandez's Barcelona won only 4 out of 16 European Cup games. Bayer Leverkusen attacking midfielder Florian Wirtz became the youngest footballer to score 7 goals in the Europa League. Chelsea are closing in on the signing of 15-year-old midfielder Kendry Páez from the Ecuadorian side Independiente del Valle. Robert Lewandowski scored 25 goals in 30 appearances for Barcelona. Besides, Robert has now been scoring 25-plus goals in his 12th consecutive season at the club level. Bukayo Saka is reportedly close to agreeing on a contract extension with Arsenal, The Athletic informs. Rafael Guerreiro is expected to leave Borussia Dortmund in the summer. The contract with the 29-year-old Portuguese expires on June 30th. My mother plays football 3 times a week. She normally tells me off when she thinks of something that I didn't do very well on the pitch, Jorginho told. Liverpool central midfielder Naby Keita is set to leave the club this summer on a free transfer. PSG defender Sergio Ramos has announced his retirement from the Spanish national team. Andre Onana and Edin Dzeko were involved in a bust-up during their Champions League tie against Porto over the Cameroonians' appeal to the referee, which resulted in the Bosnian telling the goalkeeper to stop moaning and to get on with the game. Fenerbahce and Ecuador forward Enner Valencia will pursue his career at Internazionale. The Brazilian side has concluded a contract with the 33-year-old forward valid until June 2025. The free transfer will take place in the summer. Newcastle United players will share bonuses of £1 million from the club's owners if they win the Carabao Cup final. Emiliano Martinez commented on his controversial celebration when he was seen holding the Golden Glove trophy near his groin at the 2022 World Cup. "It was a stupid thing what we did with the guys. That's the only thing I'm not proud of." In the UK, an independent football regulator is about to be created, which will have the power to control the clubs. Modric has the quality to be, in a few years, a top player in the world, Mark Cucurella thinks. Manchester United are reportedly plotting a signing of Napoli centre-back Kim Min-jae. David Alaba has picked up an injury to the biceps femoris in his right leg and is to be sidelined for about a month. Therefore, he will not be able to participate in the Copa del Rey duel against Barcelona, La Liga fixtures against Real Betis and Espanyol, and the Champions League round of 16 second-leg tie versus Liverpool. Due to damage to the left piriformis muscle, Rodrigo will miss about 10 days of action. Thus, he will not be able to help Real Madrid's squad in a derby against Atletico. FC Barcelona are very seriously interested in signing Takefusa Kubo. The club believes that he perfectly fits the squad and Xavi likes him a lot. Joško Gvardiol will be an RB Leipzig player next season as well. "I am the coach and I'm asking for that. He's happy here. He said he wants to play in the Premier League, but he didn't say when," Marco Rose shared. Karim Benzema is set to miss out on the FIFA Best Awards on Monday. Croatia defender Dejan Lovren has announced his retirement from international football, reports the website of the Croatian Football Union. Messi's transfer? I think it goes further than Inter Miami. I think it's something big for MLS. I think that would probably be the biggest signing ever in American sports, noted Phil Neville, head coach of Inter Miami. Arsenal made an official offer of €70 million to FC Barcelona for Rafinha in January, but the club rejected it immediately. Romelu Lukaku showed the best minutes-to-goal ratio in the ongoing Champions League season, scoring 2 goals in only 40 minutes on the pitch. Alex Grimaldo will most probably leave Benfica once his contract expires at the end of the season, Nicolas Kira understands. Julian Nagelsmann was fined €50,000 for his outburst against match officials. Sir Alex Ferguson wanted me at Manchester United. It was before and also after 2000, Alessandro Del Piero revealed. Manchester United beat Barcelona for the first time since 2008. That year, the Red Devils managed to win the Champions League. A PSV fan invaded the pitch and tried to attack Sevilla goalkeeper Marko Dmitrovic during the final minutes of their Europa League match. Dmitrovic sent him to the ground and held him down until the police arrived. Carlo Ancelotti wants to see how Aurélien Tchouaméni and Eduardo Camavinga perform together in midfield. Antony has now scored 6 goals in all competitions this season. Only Rashford, 24, and Bruno Fernandes, 7, have scored more for Manchester United. Very painful defeat. We are very disappointed. We thank the fans. We felt the support, and we are disappointed for them. We wanted to win the tournament. Jules Koundé stated in the post-match interview. The results of yesterday's fixtures are on your screens. Moving on to the main news of the release. Let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's Conference League results. Anderlecht eliminated Ludogorets out of the tournament in a penalty shootout. AEK Larnaca were stronger than Dnipro 1 after 2 legs played. Sheriff beat Partizan thanks to an away victory 1-3. Lazio barely withstood Cluj. Basel toppled Trabzonspor 2-0. Ghent left no chances for Karabakh 2-0. Lech Poznan sent home Bodø/Glimt with 1-0, and Fiorentina slammed Braga with 7-2 on aggregate. Next up, Europa League. Sporting easily cruised past Midtjylland 0-4. Bayer and Monaco had a roller coaster of a second leg clash that ended in a penalty shootout with Leverkusen going through. Juventus crushed Nantes thanks to Di Maria's hat-trick. PSV came close to a comeback against Sevilla, but the Farmers lacked 1 goal to succeed, 2-3 on aggregate. Shakhtar beat Rennes after a thrilling penalty shootout. Roma thrashed Salzburg thanks to Belotti and Dybala's efforts. And Union Berlin dealt with Ajax 3-1. We left the tastiest treat for dessert. Manchester United beat Barcelona. In fact, we have seen an equal game, where the Red Devils turned out to be better at finishing. The hosts answered to Lewandowski's penalty shot with 2 accurate strikes from Fred and Antony. Let's mention several interesting moments, which were actively discussed throughout the duel. Firstly, we are to note a very unworthy behavior of Bruno, who slammed the ball into lying Frenkie de Jong, rightly receiving a yellow card then. What also caught our attention is that for some reason tough guy Casemiro took no part in the heated quarrels provoked by this episode. Strange behavior indeed. After the game, Garnacho decided to troll Pedri with his trademark celebration, marking his post with the words, "The big team passes the round." Of course, his disrespect caused a wave of rage from Barça fans. "You have beaten Barca in the round of 32 of the Europa League. I think it hurts more to lose 2 Champions League finals," Garnacho wrote one of many Barca's fan accounts in response. Tensions are growing at PSG camp. At the last training session, a very unpleasant situation happened, with Leo Messi in the middle of the whole conflict. The Argentine reportedly felt a firm challenge from the Parisians' midfielder Vitinha and didn't like it. Messi urged his teammate to calm down, and the heated moment was resolved. Joan Laporta and Lionel Messi's father, Jorge, have discussed the possibility of arranging a tribute match so that Leo would finally say goodbye to Barcelona fans the way he deserves. Laporta's plan is to hold the game in the 2024-25 season when the construction works will be completed at the new Camp Nou, according to Mundo Deportivo's Roger Terreo. 2024 is also the year when Barcelona's 125th anniversary will be celebrated. Previously, the president publicly promised the tribute game to be played sooner or later. Messi's Scotland vacation quickly came to an end, so it was time to return back to Paris. Blaugrana supporters found out which flight Leo will take to France and decided to see off the legend of their favorite club. As you can see, Messi looked happy. The coolest performed the Muchachos song, a kind of Argentina's national anthem at the World Cup in Qatar. One of Barcelona fans wrote the following message on social media: "Remember where your home is, Leo." I doubt PSG fans would be present at the airport at 6 a.m. just to please you. A really cool gesture. Leo will certainly remember it. Folks, check out the latest video from our Inside Football project and find out why Ronaldo and Georgina may break up soon. Take care and see you next time.